Okay, just had a lot of rain overnight, so we're gonna come down, check out, see what fell over. That is loud. Oh, that's one of these tree cutting trucks going by out there. Ugh, it's one of the things about living on a main road. It gets a little noisy when things like that go by. These actually still look pretty good. It looks like I've lost. I really should have staked those, but it's kind of coming to the end of the season, so they get so heavy. These are such pretty irises too. I wish I could remember the name of them, but I don't. Those are Edith Wolford though, the purple and yellow. And that, I believe, the dark one's Baltic Star. Immortality, the big, huge, heavy white one in the back that's fallen over. These stayed up pretty nicely. I'm losing those roses. I think roses are a thing of the past for me. I don't want to deal with the diseases anymore. Oh, these are going to open up soon. I'm always shocked. Here I am in May in Georgia, and the lilies are bursting, which is just a little bit later in other places that I've lived. I've got to stake this. I had this staked up. Huh. Yeah, it's going to bend funny. I'm going to come back out in a few minutes and stake this guy. Look at it. See if I can stake it now. It'll right itself eventually. And yeah, we're getting into staking season. Look at these guys are floppy. I'm going to have to come out before any more growth happens and take care of this. Oh boy. I bought a lot of stakes last year, so this hibiscus really took off last night. Ooh, these are going to open soon. This is new this year for me. It's apparently going to be red. We'll see. Pretty. I tipped over. I lost one of my squash already to a borer, so we have to be alert. Keep trying to keep these inside the cages this year, but like every day they grow another couple inches and pop right out. It's been hard with this much growth to take off all the little suckers. I love how big the flowers get on this one. Look at that. Oh my gosh. This is called Grandma. And I have never tried this tomato, so we'll see. See if it's any good. Oh, hey. Look at that. So a little bit of rain was kind of helpful, huh? Oh. All right, here's our little secret. I have a dog who would live, it was him and peas. And he would follow me all around just to get one. We've got some Hungarian cheese peppers popping in here. Wow, these are really taking off. And these are some sweet cayenne peppers. They were called cayenne sweet peppers, but we'll find out if any of that is true. We got some French breakfast radishes that are having a little fun. This is the last one of my immortality. Oh, it is waterlogged. Ugh. Poppies did okay with all the rain. Most of them. This one not so much. And I cut quite a bit of the status out and gifted it the other day, and it still probably needs to have some more removed. And here I have some dahlias growing, hopefully. Oh, look who opened finally. I only have 3 It's going to continue to rain though. I really want to bring that in so I can enjoy it. I grow this cutting garden and then I never cut anything, so this is supposed to be everything in here cutting garden, but I haven't really done that. Let's see if we can zoom so I don't have to walk through all these wet plants. Get a little soaked. Check out the pond. You guys, I saw the biggest lizard. I have to identify it. It wasn't an anole and it wasn't a skink, so we're gonna have some fun figuring out what I've got out here. But we've got some good lizard activity. So these lilies started out with just 3 bulbs on each side. So there's a few, you can kind of see them back here, there. And then there were 3 here. And then they grow these little bulbets down at the base in the fall, which you can take off and plant. So I planted a couple here and a couple here. And it's just taken off. And so I'm probably gonna have to dig lilies because they're taking over my beds, which were supposed to be for annuals. And now they're really not, because this one is full of irises and lilies and columbine, and this one is being overtaken by lilies. So they're beautiful, but I think I'm gonna be gifting some because they're huge. They're just huge. I mean, these are taller than me. Like I've said before, I'm not tall, but I'm looking up at these right now by a couple inches, so it's a little too much. I wonder if I can see any of the bulbs. Look at yours, there are so many. Oh, here's some more that pop themselves in here, so I don't know. I love lilies, but sometimes you just have to say no, give them away. Who's been rolling? Sky. Sky's my helper. Say hi. Hi, little tail wagger. I've been lucky. I was able to put this little fence up to stake these, but oh boy, some of them are popping through. They're beautiful. Sutton's apricot, really pretty. But man, they get heavy. Some bee balm. This is a red variety, and I did grow from seed some other kinds which are coming in here. Started them inside and then planted them, and then they got frosted and kind of dropped back, but they're coming. And they're a mix. I don't know what they'll be, but hopefully I'll find out. This was a double poppy yesterday. We need to dry out a little bit. Hello, come on up. You've taken half the stones with your hairy bottom. Let's see. I'm not walking across all that wet grass this morning. Looks like the yellow roses the rain took out some of those. Show garden, America Beauty White. That used to be 20 feet long, and it just started to get diseased, so it's going to come out. I just planted a maypop there. You can't see it. But yesterday, right at the bottom of that is a maypop, and I'm going to take out that rose. Probably not the roots, but it's going to die anyway. Ugh. All right, by the end of the week, I'm going to find something to do with that grape. Promise.